the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Brooklyn Nets, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Celtics. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5. And for Brooklyn, they've got Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie a screen on Brown. Thomas with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Thomas, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Tatum drives in. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Celtics with possession here. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Good on both. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. The pass to Finney-Smith. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Brown, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it. A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Over Johnson. That misses off the backboard. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Dinwiddie outside. There's the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Dinwiddie with it. No good on the shot. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Celtics leading by 3. To the paint, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Now Thomas. Tries it from 19. Williams with the block. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Marcus Smart is out there with White. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Smart finds White. Williams a screen on Kerr. And it's White missing. Nets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's White. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That shot wide open. Harris has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nets.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Now, here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. And White kicks to Gallinari. They get it back. Williams. And it falls over the rim and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Dinwiddie left side. Sweet move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Joe Harris. And then for Boston, Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Jason Tatum. Free throw no good from Dinwiddie. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Brown against Dinwiddie. Lets the 3 fly, and Brown is good for 3. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Up top, Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
.29 seconds left here in the second. They double team Brogdon. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 3. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here is Brown. The tray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Boston.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And that concludes the first half. Celtics out in front, up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Boston Celtics.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive game plan, executed it, and the rebounding differential is proof.
Kenneth, I have a question for you.
What's that?
You know why I never led the league in rebounding?
Because you were scoring too much?
The top guys put back their own misses. I didn't miss enough.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And the dunk by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Nets trail by 8. Dinwiddie outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum looking around. Inside. It's Williams high post. Brogdon outside. Lock at 6. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Tatum against Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Brogdon. And good that time. Brogdon's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1:39 left to play in the third. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Passes it to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's Thomas on the wing. They set the pick. Shoots over Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now, here's Brogdon. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Joe Harris is checked in for Thomas. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a new group in for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Brogdon. And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
The pass to O'Neal. Rebounded by the Celtics. And White kicks to Tatum. Back to White. There's a good screen. Outside, Smart. No good on the 3. Nets trail by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry passes to Finney-Smith. And the Nets miss again. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Gallinari with a screen for Tatum. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's White in at the point guard position. Now here's Thomas over Smart. Gallinari with the rebound. Pass to White. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here is Thomas. 13 feet away. It's tipped. They get it back. Outside Curry. Here's the three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gallinari, a screen on Johnson. Brown outside. And that one is off. The Nets go the other way with it. Thomas with the ball. Outside for Curry. Over White. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the bucket from Curry.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 9. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for White. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach from the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Outside, Horford. The dish to Williams. The fadeaway. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Takes a step back. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Shoots over Brogdon. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Williams. Tatum against Johnson. They get a hand on it. Williams. And he overshot that one, missing. Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. There's Thomas with the three. And it's sent back by Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So we see Boston get the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.